is about to begin here with Sergei Kharitonov squaring off against Semi Hightower Schilt.
Goes with the front kick, works on the front kick. Or the spin jab.
Of course, if it stays standing, the advantage is with Schilt. If it goes to the ground, who
No.
knows where the advantage will be.
Oh, and another left. Two lefts. And trust me, uh-oh, this will be a
Single
takedown.
leg and goes for the trip takedown, but either along the ropes. And Boss, when you asked Semi Schilt
got him
about
in
his
the
ground
guillotine.
game strategy, he quipped, stand up as fast as I can.
He's got him in a guillotine. There's one arm in between. Now is no arm in between. So Semi could wrap his arm. He could say no.
Nice escape by Kharitonov.
He's going to go for an armbar right away. It looks no.
And the heel strikes delivered by Schilt from the open guard. So Kharitonov very comfortable on the ground. For Schilt, again, he came up with a bit of a one-liner there when he said he'll stand up as fast as I can would be a strategy from the ground.
Wouldn't be something if Kharitonov now picks him up and slams him down like Rampage did.
And nice guard escape to the side. Control now to the full mount. Kharitonov in great position here on Semi Schilt.
Yeah, now it's going to be dangerous. He's going to go for an armbar. Watch. He's going to go. He's known for it. He did it like 2 times in a row now.
Great job of posturing.
Oh, look at this.
Nice sweep by Schilt.
Yep. And we saw when Schilt was fighting Fedor, Fedor could not finish him. So, Kharitonov being a former member of the same team as Fedor, couldn't do it either here. Apparently Sam Schilt has a super grip, and also why? Because his hands are so. Look at this punches power.
There's a kick
to that.
to the head. Schilt advanced to the second round by armbar again. McGee at 5:02 of the first round, a total elimination.
Kharitonov looks stunned. He's stunned. He is stunned. Sam Schilt should push himself away and he should start striking.
Body lock by Kharitonov, and Schilt doing a good job now pummeling it inside.
He should get away. He should take his distance. Why is he standing there? Pull yourself out. He should get out. He's resting now. He's recouping from that blow that he received.
And Schilt delivers some small knees to the leg of Kharitonov. Already some excitement here in the early going. We saw nice transitions. Some good sweeps, and the referee now will bring them to the center of the ring. And both of them now with marks on their face. A nice right delivered by Kharitonov.
Right straight to the body. That will be enough.
Oh, and he's jarred by that left.
Yep, I tell you, his left is unbelievable strong. He's got a good liver.
Oh, and he's hit again with that left as he goes for the takedown and gets it on Schilt. Good job by Kharitonov.
Look, he's holding his wrist again, and maybe he can do the same again. You see, he's opening his guard, so he wants to sweep him again. The guard is open. Kharitonov cannot go to the side. That's the position what I always prefer, the side mount.
You know, having the long limbs like Schilt does can sometimes be detrimental against a guy good with submissions, Boss, and he'll have to be very leery here against Kharitonov as he was going for the armbar there.
Yep.
From the bottom.
But Kharitonov being a submission artist, I think that was his first martial art that he practiced. It's going to be difficult to submit him.
Kharitonov enjoys playing chess, and MMA has often been described as a game of human chess. And already here we've seen a lot of strategy, and it could come down to that fatal, critical error at critical countdown in order for one of these very valiant fighters to advance to the Final Four in August.
Yep, Sam is dropping down the heels on his calves, which could be very effective, but later in the round.
Kharitonov again doing a good job of getting back up to a vertical base.
Yeah, once he can escape the grip of Sam Schilt, he will go to the side mount right
And
now.
you mentioned it, it's like a death grip, that grip of Semi Schilt. Very powerful.
Yeah, because his fingers are so tall, they go all around the wrist.
Yeah. It's like being in a vice.
He's got to keep his guard closed. He cannot open the guard. This is not good. Yep. Hold his wrists if you open the guard, trust me.
There's Kharitonov able to hit him again and again. And now Kharitonov raining down those haymakers from the top and tag Schilt again.
Yeah,
and that's what he did.
He just should buck his hips up, and then Kharitonov cannot reach him because the shield is too long. Just extend your hips, push him up, and then you can be hit.
Already a war of attrition here in round number 1 between Sergei Kharitonov and Semi Schilt, and Kharitonov again able to get back up to his feet.
it.
And he'll try to rain down those shots again.
Semi should just shoot buck up, and Kharitonov should keep doing what he's doing right now because he's doing a great job.
Halfway through round number 1. Schilt still on the bottom, and again, this is a place that he is not comfortable in being. Would prefer to have it standing up, but so far he's been able to withstand the storm.
Yes, you're absolutely right. He's okay. You know, I mean, like I said again, he fought Fedor, and Fedor couldn't submit him, so it's going to be difficult to submit him. The only way to do is to go to the side mount and go start raining bombs down, and then go for a straight armbar.
And right now, I don't even know if Kharitonov has submission on his mind. He wants to just ground and pound there from the guard area. He's able to go over top and land those devastating right hands.
Yep. Goes to the body, then to the head.
Now Schilt getting busier from the bottom as well as they kind of reply each other's shots. Call and answer, if you will. And this is the first round of the quarterfinal matchup between Schilt and Kharitonov. A spot at the Final Four. That final conflict on Sunday, August 22nd is up for grabs.
If Schilt grabs both wrists, he should drop one leg on the floor and then sweep him to the left or to the right. He did it before, early in the round, and we do it again.
And we've seen Kharitonov already successfully escape the guard into side mount and then top position, so he should try to do the exact same thing. But again, Schilt doing a good job with the grip.
Apparently Nogueira also has an unbelievable grip.
Definitely something advantageous in the sport of mixed martial arts. There was a kick to the side of the head,
There
and
we
now
go.
he's trying to
Side
escape again. Side mounted back easily into top position for Kharitonov, but look where they are, boss.
Yeah, no, it's exactly like Fedor had this position too, and you see, he can. Sam Schilt is so tall, so he can buck up so high that he can buck him up. He's going to go armbar there on the left arm of Sam Schilt.
There's no doubt that Schilt can defend against submissions very well.
Left armbar coming. See, there he is. He
He's
could have made
holding
it.
the ropes, and Team Golden Glory bringing that to the attention of the referee. There's a hammer strike delivered by Kharitonov.
Sam Schilt should push Kharitonov down to his hips so he can
explode.
Yeah, he has more leverage and then he can explode. Now Kharitonov is going to set up an armbar on his right arm.
Yeah, he needs to definitely buck up and sweep here, but now look how high up is Kharitonov. He's going to backdoor escape here.
He's going to get it. Oh, no.
Now he remains in control. Does Kharitonov doing a good job showing some good balance of his own. So what does Kharitonov have to do here, boss? Does he ground and pound or does he look for that submission?
Ground and pound, what he's doing right now. Make sure that you break the grip, pull the arm out, and just start pounding the head, and then go for a submission, the arm bar, as we saw him doing twice now.
Yeah, he did it to Nobunaga, and he did it as well to Corey Peterson in his first 2 Pride appearances.
He's going to go for an arm bar later on now.
Before knocking out Gorilla Ninja Hua in total elimination, 2004.
What Sam can do now also...
That's a good move by Kharitonov, putting the knee over Schilt's left arm.
Yeah, the arm bars, it's just a moment, he's just waiting to do it.
Schilt staying busy underneath, though, as he's met with another hammer strike right down the middle of his face. And another one. And there's a third one.
And now, yep, he's setting it up. He's setting the arm bar up.
Schilt has to escape this precarious position because Sergei Kharitonov, I believe, has got bad intentions on his mind. And here's Schilt. Looked like he may have gone for a triangle attempt.
He should have closed his feet there.
Yes, now Schilt looks like he's going to sweep it. He's holding on the ropes again as Kharitonov, and much to the chagrin and consternation of Team Golden Glory in the corner.
He should explode up as hard as he can. Kharitonov has a high guard, so there's no leverage. We see Sam Schilt bleeding
man, they got to stop this fight. I knew it because when that camera shot, that's a devastating cut, and Sergei Kharitonov did what he needed to do. He bludgeoned Semi Schilt, and Sergei Kharitonov the dark horse of this tournament, really coming out of nowhere. Making his debut at Bushido 1 last October, he now finds himself in the Final Four, vying for the 2000 Pride Heavyweight Tournament Championship at Final Conflict August 22nd. And boss, it was in the final minute of round 1, 9 minutes and 19 seconds, when the referee stops the bout, and Kharitonov emerges victorious.
Wow. Yep. Sam should really work on that position to get out of that position, because he has been in that position too many times now. And, you know, go home, start working on it, come back, and then see if it works. But you cannot go back to the ring anymore and do it like this. Now, let's see the replay. Look at this. And Sam had him a few times, flying knee, missed there. And now we see him with a hammer fist raining down on the eyes of Sam's Schilt. You see he's holding Sam's right arm, takes it away so he's free. He cannot defend the hammer strikes to the face. And people always say hammer strikes are not effective. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. They are effective, and especially if you hit with the wrist instead of with the glove.
And look how high up he was. A great job of balancing himself, Sergei Kharitonov, and just raining down those hammer strikes like you said, boss. But he really did exactly what he needed to do. A valiant effort for Sammy Schilt. But again, we know that Sammy Schilt does not like being on the bottom or on the ground at all, and it proved to be catastrophic for him at Critical Countdown, because Sergei Kharitonov has claimed the first slot at Final Conflict in August. Sergei Kharitonov is one step closer to winning the 2004 Pride Heavyweight Tournament Championship.